Back, back again. Check it, wreck it. All right, so here we are. We're back to doing the copper world. Getting our copper set up for this mini. I'm going to be changing all of this here shortly, just by the nature of having to. Oh, we're going to flip that around. We're going to need a lot more than that. We're going to need some R. We're going to need some, yeah, we're going to need a couple of those. Boom. And we gotta get them going, so maybe some coal. Get them going. Oh no, we do not want that. Whoopies. Yeah, we'll be adjusting all of this here shortly. Okay, well, there's the raw copper, so we're going to repeat this. Oh, I don't have any stone, do I? So what I can do though is I can make a, yeah, that just gives me like a little blueprint to follow. And then I'm going to need a chest. Okay. So these are all coming in. Yep. Bring this guy up and there. Okay. Yep. Boom. So now we've got, so here's a way to toggle the shift, tab, no, alt. Yeah, now you can see within them. Uh-oh, what do we do? Electronics. Yes, we can move to the next age. We're growing. Okay. Yeah, I messed this up a little bit. Yeah, there goes there. This is going to have to be adjusted slightly, just so I can be lazy and not have to fix these every 5 seconds. Yeah, then those should run for a while. Okay, so oh, we get electric inserters. Yes, sir. Now we can start building electricity. That's huge. Because now we can start working our way towards the laboratory. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Do we have water nearby? We sure do. Alright, so we're going to build out some water. Got to get all the way down here. I should probably make sure I can build. Oh, good. We have a lab. Okay. Now we can really move to the next age. The next age. Alright, what do we got? Is there a new Mewtwo card? No. Wow. Try watching Royalty Gaming. I guess, oh, there's a Chinese PokeTuber who always has the earliest release of the sets from the Japanese sets. I don't know how. I don't really know that much about it. But she's going through it right now, the Mega Dream set, and seeing all the drops. Actually, I could probably pull it up right now on the. Let's see here, Mega Dream opening. Is this all happening right now? I bet it's on somewhere, but it's not coming up for me. It's usually like a restream from this other guy. Okay, well, I can't see it, so either way, back at it. So I need, okay, we got the offshore pump, boom. And then you're gonna need boiler, one, and I'm gonna need a bunch of these. We need a bunch of iron. Yeah, we're going to build a bunch. Let me real quick while I'm thinking about it. Okay, while that's cooking, we can just go ahead and move down here. Pull this guy out. This is like a hotkey bar that you can use. I don't know. I don't feel like I use it that often, but you can if you want. All right, little homie, we got that. We're gonna need a lot of piping. Or do I just leave it down here? I could probably just build it down here. Might be a lot to try to protect. We're gonna need some walls, dog. We're gonna need some walls. Shoot, I forgot I'm gonna need a bunch of piping too. Well, alright. We can get that done. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's get some supplies. Alright, and then we're gonna go boom. All of this is about to get major upgrades now that we get the electric age coming. Yeah. Gotta move to the electric age. Okay, we are going to pull this out, and then it we've got to go into a boiler. So we'll make the boiler, we'll just build it off of this, right? Can I do that? Will it go? I'm not really sure, so let's just do it this way. Yeah. That way we can get a run of, shoot, we're gonna need a lot of that. It's gonna bring me coal from pretty far away. Do I still not have where I can split the, man, that's not good. I'll just run it from this line from now. Are these guys going? I'm a dummy. There we go. Now we should be caught up. So we're at least getting 1 per second now. At least 1 per second of raw. I don't know about. I think these guys take 1 per second, right? If it says a speed of 1, crafting speed of 1, it's got to be a 1 per second. That's what I'm guessing. We can redesign this now, probably. That's what we can do. Build that station up a little bit. We got 5, we should be able to feed 5, right? I'm not feeding them though. Goodness gracious, that's going to be painful. What's my guy's name? Old Jimmy up there. Jimmy Cricket. And then can it, well, okay, good. We're going to do some filters. Yep. Calm down there, Scooter. Calm down. Use filters. I just want you to focus on that. There you go. I got this thing cooked. As a matter of fact, let me open this up just a little bit. We'll do 200 now. Oh, yep. Now then. Make me that iron, boy. think dinner's here. Let me go grab my dinner. Just leave that on. Back again. Party on, party people. I'm gonna be eating for a minute, so I'm probably gonna just hide my screen. I'll come back on. I love all these pokey streamers that I'm buying the dip. Oh, I can't wait to watch most of them lose money. I mean, granted, I'll lose money too. I'm not saying I won't, but I don't care if I do. I'm just not, you know, all that means for me is I'm gonna buy more. So, whatever. Oh, I'm sorry for this to be electric. All right, let's work on that. Okay. Ricky's tired out here, buddy. Ricky's been running around. I think he's more of a Ricky. So we're gonna run this all the way up. You know, it might be cheaper just to run the water lines up instead. I think I'm gonna do that instead. The water line is just one iron plate. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Eventually, we'll shift it into some different way. But right now, let's just make it go. Bring it up. All right. Boiler. Boom. Not boom. Boiler. Boom. Now we need the steam engines. Can't remember if there's a limit to these, how many they can be on a single. Alright. Rick, how many can be on here? I'll start with 3. Gotta build power lines. We don't have any wood. I forgot all about that. Let's go over here and get some wood. Wood is kind of a hard thing to get early, but like later you'll just have chest after chest filled with it. And let's go ahead and get another boiler going. Ready some more metal. Wow, let's do that while we're getting wait on the power lines to go. We're going to start considering some defenses as well here real soon because I have a feeling we're about to get attacked. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Use this bad boy. What's the other thing? Do I already have... Oh yeah, I can do... Look at that. We got a stone pathway. We're going to turn everything into stone. I am going to put this on the cheat bar. Okay. So we're going to put this guy here. How far can he stretch? He covers those. Good, good, good. And go right. No. Beautiful. Well, boys and girls, we have electricity. So I'm going to hop this on the other side. I'm going to run it along here so we can get rid of all those terrible coal inserters. Just go ahead and do that. Right, a bunch of them. What sucks is you can't really recycle the other ones. I'm pretty sure in the other games you could recycle them. Okay, so every other one. Boom. Do I have the ability for the new miners yet? The new mining things would be nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and hop this bad boy over. You can also look here to see electricity, see how it's doing. Okay, so we're gonna need some more of these, the electric inserters. Boom. You're upgrading, boys and girls. You've come to a new age. Unfortunately, I think this is when the biters usually really start messing with you. Oh, I can't put it there. Can I get all the way up there? Let's put it right here. Starting point, and then we'll go right there. Yeah, that looks good. Boom. And just follow the line. That'll be fine. All of this is going to get torn down here before long anyways. Now we're not using coal to make coal. That'll help a lot. So, electricity's still going good with just 3. How much are we producing? So you can come up here, we can come to, let's see, fluids, no, buildings, no, pollution, no. Oh wait, no, I think it's its own thing, isn't it? Maybe I just have to look, I thought there was a way to like look at, yeah, there we go. Electric network info. 6 kilowatts consumption. So it seemed like we were in the production's at 6. Right? So we're producing 6 kilowatts. Sometimes it jumps up though. I wonder what that means. Do I have like some inefficiencies coming? Oh, a new one. What is that one? Mega Halucha, Mega Scrafty, another Pikachu card, Mega Galele. Oh my god, that is amazing. Pikachu looks dumb. I don't know if Billy Bolt looks dumb. I like the Mewtwo. God, that Gengar card's gonna be so expensive. I think I'm gonna sell my entire black and white set, Japanese set, and just focus on that one. So that one's producing 900 available. Power output, okay. Available output 900 kilowatts. So we've got a ton of power available. All right. We don't have to worry about crap for a while. Uh-oh, I'm getting some. What these buttons mean? Drop frames detected. Oh. Must have lost some internet earlier. Okay. Let's go back to, let's just get rid of all these. We'll bring in the power. What are we missing? Always need more copper. Or, excuse me, that too sometimes. But we always need more iron. You never have enough iron. You're going to go there. You're going to be a filter. Only the iron. We are going to put you right here. And then, I don't know how we're going to do it. Let's just do this real quick. So, yeah. We're going to have to run it on that. Why don't we run on the inside? Come down. And boom. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, no. Forgot. We gotta do this side too. I'll probably rely heavily on the Neilhouse designs, but I'm gonna try to do. I want to do more of a train world, man. I always like the trains, so I'm gonna try to have more isolated areas. I just think it looks cool. Keep hoping to find that streamer. No luck yet. All right. Boom. Or juice. Oh, we gotta add some juice down here. Nice part about that is now I can go through here and delete all of this because we don't need coal either. I actually might build the lab as part of that. Just depends on what we need for the lab. What are we missing? Oh yeah. That was dumb. That was so dumb, Zach. So dumb. You ain't ready for that yet, man. already bogged down this belt. Eventually we'll get splitters. And then we can and underground belts and stuff like that. They'll help us. I really want to find this Pokemon stream. This lady's hitting. Ugh, the Mega Dragonite's terrible, man. That's lame. Oh well. It's gotta be live still, right? Alright. We got electricity. We got everybody satisfied. We don't have stone yet. That's not a huge deal. I ain't gonna worry too much about that. Look this bad boy up. Let's let him keep working. Just take with that right there. And then, let's see. Is it a lab? I guess we build a lab next. But we don't. Where's the... Oh, we can build some gear. We can get some light armor. Yes. Sorry, my nose is itchy. Alright. Let's get just a little bit more ammo in anticipation of having to battle some home dogs. Let me just pull this up. Where is the next? Craft a lab and then we'll get... Okay. So we're going to put the lab... Okay, just got a few things. We're going to put the lab... We'll make the lab area probably some like right in here. Kind of keep it all tight and neat. So we're doing power-wise. Yeah, I mean, one of these can do 900 kilowatts. One of the, don't gotta worry too much about it. Hey, welcome in. Playing, oh wow, is the solo leveling game out? I mean, they do the level system of it, but interesting. I wonder if it's any good. I'll have to check that out. Sweet, we got that now. Automation, yes, that's what we want. We get a few more labs. That's not really necessary. What did I do? Let me just cancel that. Cancel that. Let's do, let's go ahead and get a bunch of those. Let's get our lab, and we'll put our lab, I can't remember what our lab needs. I'm just going to put it kind of in a spot. Okay, so the lab doesn't need anything except for just that. Okay. It's going to need power. Boom. We got power. We just got to keep feeding it that. So what we'll do is we will create a box. And we will give it, let's do this so I can keep up with what's going on. We'll do these, boom. Just the reusable stuff. Get my box out. Where's my box? Oh, it's all the way at the end. Stupid. Let's go ahead and get something going. Automation. Probably want a gun turret, don't I? Oh, logistics. Yeah, let's do logistics. And then we'll do guns, so we can shoot and kill. Radar. Then we'll do automation. Yes, let's do it. Okay. Okay, so that should keep me busy for a little while. Oh, yeah, I want, where's the extra mining capability? Electric mining drill, that's got to be like way up there. Get rid of that guy. Let's do mining drill after we get the ability to shoot people. Then we'll do that. We can go ahead and finish it out. Then we'll do automation. Don't care about that yet. Don't care about that yet. Yeah, we'll just finish it out. Probably want walls here pretty soon too. All right. Beautiful. You can see up here as it's going. Well, I guess it takes me there. Science production. We're not producing any science because, well, we don't have automation yet. Soon. We will soon have automation. I could also just probably build a couple of these. Speed that process up. Well, this takes forever. Once automation happens, then you're just trying to automate processes. Then you build a big belt. The highway. Or you can do spaghetti. All right. Make sure we keep this fella going. We'll probably start with this, and I'll just start really building it out with a bunch of mining stations. Maximize it. Enhance. Enhance. That boy works, man. Ricky, it gets done. Good gosh. So it's got to do 15 seconds 20 times. So what is that? 5 minutes? Right? So if I had poo, this look kind of silly to most of you guys, but yeah, now we're cooking the grease. So disappointed on the Dragonite, man. So much potential. Let's see what we got here. Let's go ahead and pull up the Pokey Beach real quick, go over those. It just piques my interest. Here's the ARs. Dust Tox. And Beautifly, sweet. I'm glad they finally. And Badu got a card. Macargo with unfortunately another card. That's gonna be expensive. That's gnarly though. I like that. That's really well done art. Mischievous. I mean, come on, you gotta do something darker for that one. Team Rocket's Mimikyu. I bet that'll be cheap. Trevenant, and what if it's going to do its patented forest dump? The Heliolisk looks cool. Snorunt. Togekiss should have been an SAR. Alright. Metacham, Inzekron, Dreepy. Is this the same guy as the Bubble Mew? Isn't it? No, Jerky's the one that did. Yeah, it's Jerky. So that's the one that did the Pidgeot from Obsidian Flames. Who did this one? Zekrom. Galarian Obstagoon. That's what I'm talking about. And they let him do the Jerky do the, I don't know if that's AI or what, but Jerky. Probably beef jerky. Counter Switch, Jamming Tower, Black Belt. So, okay, ARs are cool. Still don't know these two. We got the Mega Charizard, of course. Mega Electros. These cards are sure busy, man. Mega Pro. Oh, these are the attack rares? Mega attack rares, right? Yeah, mega rares. Or mega attack. Is that what they call them? Mega DNC. Halucha. Void Gale. Gengar. That's not bad. I like that Dragonite. We got. Ugh. That's gorgeous. Love that. That's so bad. The Derp Pikachu. Ugh. That's gonna be expensive. Mega DNC. Scrafty. I like the art so far. Pheasantipity. So her art, that's pretty sick. Grimmsnarl, Stevens, Meta, Gross. Yes! Bad art, nothing groundbreaking. Dragonite looks retarded. Excuse my language. I don't mean it to express the actual people. I just mean it's dumb. Cool surfer card. And a Mega Dragonite Gold. Wow. So overall, like, I don't know. It's okay. There's some cool ones. I mean, that Mega Gengar card is probably going to be the most expensive, though, the Mewtwo. That's just sick, man. Wow. Wow. I like the Scrafty card. Oh, let's go back. That's pretty sick, actually. Yeah, that's really cool. Marnie. It's a pretty card. I like the pink. I didn't really care for the Pheasantipity, Monkey Door. The add-on, or whatever you call it, didn't really do it for me in that game. I don't like that card. I thought I saw one where he was like flying horizontally with his like, and it looked so much cooler. I'm sure it was a fan-made thing, but Aggron. When is my boy Aggron gonna get some love? I need Tyrant. It's Tyrant Evolventor, Tyranitar, or whatever it is, and then I need Aggron. We haven't gotten an Aggron in too long. Rhyperior. When is Rhyperior gonna get a reward? Okay. Back at it. Back to the joy. So Rondo Electric Mining Drill's good. What did I just get? Sweet. We got Splitters and we got Underground Belts. stream. I may have to leave here in a minute to go watch, the boys want to watch some more Demon Slayer, Demon Hunter, Demon Slayer, whichever one it is. Let's see, we need to make, oh sweet baby, we got that, we need to get one of those. Let's go over here, let's get a bunch more iron. That's what I'm talking about. We need more firepower. Get a bunch of bullets, and then go back to making this is definitely the worst part of the game, is just like waiting for everything. Later, as you get more automation, you're constantly focused on just growing the factory, man. Factory must grow. We get a radar going too. We can start to expand, see what it looks like. Oh, we've got a batter. We have got a biter. Here's the cool thing we can do, kind of to help speed things up. So let me stop this real quick so I can do this. Come here, let's make a splitter. And then go back to building more signs, the automation pack. Wait the eternity that is for this to load. Not load, but be manufactured. Apparently the guy's whittling it. Ricky the Whittler. Alright, sweet. Now we can go find that. Let's go and put that on the hot bar. Put that right now. Put that right now. Boom. Now we're getting some stuff going. Oh no, I forgot I can't do that on this one. Oh, that was dumb. Forgot all about that. They never say I was the smartest guy in the room, you know what I'm saying? So, this guy's not doing much of anything. Whatever. We're going to fix it in a minute. We will fix it in a minute. We're fixing to get the big electric drill, or the electric drills, and then that'll really change up how we have this whole thing set up. So, give it some time, let that do its thing, and then let's see. Yes, sir. That's awesome. Okay. So now we officially don't need that guy anymore. So we're gonna make several of those. Hopefully, let's just go ahead and interrupt this flow. Put these all down here so we can keep having this go. Got 9, 10 of them. Okay, good. And then I probably overdid it a little bit on that. Get rid of that guy. We can go. Do I have one now? Sweet. Alright. Let's just make a new line out of it. Let's build it starting right. No. Gotta have a space. There we go. That's every other space. screwed that up, didn't I? Alright, it's going to be remedied. Screw that. Because we're fixing to have better mining, or better furnace options. So that's coming soon. So let's I can delete basically all of this, get this out. That'll do. What have I got here? Ooh, baby. Gun turrets. Did I already do the automation then? The automation's going. Okay, then we can really do some crazy stuff. When do I get the mining? What's automation? We need, not mining. When do I get the furnace options? We need a better furnace, man. Is it here? Go ahead and add some things to the queue. Yeah. Okay. So we need, oh, you forgot to reload. Loser. Probably start doing this. Just adding these bad boys down here. You know, they mine at half a second versus quarter of a second, so double the speed. That's nice. How's electricity looking? And now we get into that 300 kilowatt area. So one of those steam engines does 900 kilowatts. We have 3 of them, so we should be fine. Let's go ahead and load this guy back up with some automation science. And we get, once we get automation, everything, well, automation and then the ability to do the mining. These are terrible. Alright, let's go. Okay. It gave me a bunch of things, didn't it? No. Yeah, and long arm inside. Okay, now we're going to redesign everything. Okay, probably just come out here and go into it, right? So the first thing we're going to need is probably a belt, right? We can just build a belt starting here and going up. Yeah. All right. So we're just gonna leave this here for now. Just let it be. It's fine. I can actually build a. Let me just go ahead and build an automation for the red automation packs, and that way it's just working for me. Yeah. And then it needs to make the juice, but it's gonna need gears. Of course you do. Well, of course you do. So we'll build another one. Just do a fed one. This is gonna look beautiful. Is gonna look, but it'll work for now until I'm done building the other facility. Reconfiguring the laboratory. What I'll do is I'll do that, and then we'll run this to there, run that there, boom, run that down to there. Okay, we got that. Good, 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 good. And then we will run you there. And we will just, I can't, dude, you can't lie. This thing is beautiful. Boom. Beat the game. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, boys and girls. Oh. Now you just sit here and just watch it, man. That's it. It's that easy. It's not at all. Now we have to make it better. Gotta make it better. I'm gonna delete his there because all I want him working on is feeding this guy. Feeding that guy. Alright. So in the meantime, I'm gonna build a whole new area that's gonna go. All this is gonna come down, it's gonna feed up, and then I'll build off of that up. So when I say up, I'm gonna build. Everything will be positioned off of this. It's gonna be our main line, our main belt. And how many are we gonna have? We're gonna do. We'll just make it simple. The first one's gonna be 2 iron, I guess. Right? Yeah, 2 iron. And we'll build all the iron stuff. We'll just build the mining. We'll build it that way, but I'll build it this way. Okay, we're gonna need to bond to those. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably the third, so this will be the second instantiation. By the time I do the third, I'll really start getting into far more optimized solutions. I'll probably start breaking out the Nilaus and doing that. But like I said, I kind of want to make it my own a little bit. You know, I definitely run the Nilaus stuff, and it's fun because obviously he's the best at this. And so it's like it's cool to run with like the most optimized solutions, but it's also kind of like, I don't know, not as much fun. I'm also going to slow down the upgrades because I got to start getting defenses set up. All that jazz. Which right now, it looks like right there is going to be my most likely direction that the biters. Ooh, we got another one. Dang, he's going to get my electricity too, isn't he? Here's what we'll do. Let's go ahead and build another automation thing for bullets. Just keep us safe. Just to keep us safe. So we'll put this guy right. Yeah. Give him a little bit of juice. And I want you to make bullets. Protect me. And then we need a box to put it in. Get me a box. Alright, we got our box. We'll be building the bullets. Move those there. I think you hit tab to switch your gun, right? Shift. I don't remember. See, there it is. Now we're on to the better gun. Is it control? There's a way to like fire. Oh, whoa. Didn't know you could do that. How do I remove that? Ah, oh shit. Didn't know you could do that, to be honest with you. Alright, I need a bunch of bullets, guys. Okay, that's fine. I'll just move them down here. I need a turret. I want 2 turrets. I'm going to just change that to, I'm going to protect the, that's not what I wanted to do. They did. I think this is a newer. It's probably all like, I don't know historically. You know, all the mods. I played like the space mod that they had for the first game before they came out with the space version of this. But I've loved this game, man. Like I said, this might legitimately be my favorite game. There we go. Beautiful. Cleans it up now. Just kind of prepping for those the biters to be all up in my grill. The other thing I think I might do is I might start doing some more of the I want to turn the if you build stone look, we can build stone walkways. Right? Oh, you can't do those anymore? They have to be bricks. Okay. Well, then what I'll do is... Ugh. I don't like that. Alright, I'm not concerned. I was trying to build brick pathways. I think it's cleaner to work with, but it's too much. Okay. I need more. That's going to be the first thing I'm going to make. What stinks about this is my only option for miners are the coal burning ones. Not a huge deal. We can do. I mean, we can manage. But yeah, I guess I'll put these on this side. Right. What am I doing? No. And we were gonna do. Oh, I have to build some long arm inserters. Okay, no biggie. I might do a second row of these here shortly. Just kind of keep me going until I figure out the next level of mining or of smelters, advanced materials processing. Really, I have to have the green science to get that? Wow, I did not know that. Well, isn't that something? Okay. Let's get our smelting. Whoever smelted, Delta, of course. That's protocol. here? Radar. We'll get one of those so we can start expanding our horizons. Reminds me, let me check on this. The spiders seem to be normal. Fast inserters, that'd be fun. So it really lets you upgrade through the inserters really quickly, which I don't remember that being the case originally. So we get our wheel there. And we can get some repair packs, that'll be useful. And there'll be some limitations, of course, to this, how many they can handle. So we gotta go down a little bit more. The belts, like how many, you're just gonna clog the belt up after putting so many on the same line. So that's why you'll see the later iterations will have some fancy ways of doing the belts to help that a bit. Okay. So I want all of this to be. No, it's fine. I'm also going to be doing a lot of train stuff because I like trains. Trains are cool. They're hard to figure out. They always break, no matter what you do. Trains will break. So, figure that in mind. All right, what are we going to do next? I wanted 2 of those lanes. I guess I don't really have enough to support that, do I? Until I get to that next level of these. So let's just, I want to copy this whole thing to help me figure out how I want to do it. I gotta flip it. So we're going to be pulling from the ore. Need some more long arms. Of course, let's go and get power going. On the first day of Christmas. I sing a lot. Sorry. Go ahead and get our coal inserters and then we'll start running the coal up. We're going to need some underground belts and some splitters. Okay. We'll split that, run it up. Let's go and put this on the hotkeys. have to kill that biter. He is way too close. I guess already danger close. We have to go after that guy. So we're producing some iron now. All right. So now we get to produce our manufacturing stations. I think the first one. Let's just look. Fast inserters. So the first one I want to build is probably these, right? Because then you need them for later. So and you can never have enough inserters. And then we're gonna go with. I take that back. We're first gonna do these. And I know that there are very efficient ways to do this, but for my first one of these are going to be really linear. Just straight down the line. All right, we're going to need okay, we got a good splitter. Beautiful. Let that break off. I might need to bring that down just a little further. So we have room to grow. Yeah, I'm going to do that real quick. Out of curiosity, if whoever's on could tell me, can you guys hear me decently, or does it sound muted or muffled? Oh, we're gonna need a whole bunch of stuff. This is gonna be for belts, and then we're gonna need power. Just run power from this guy. I want to run a belt. I'm going to need iron wheels. Craft time for a belt is 0.5 seconds. What is it for a gear? I think it's not long. They graph. You get one iron. Okay, so it's 1 for 1. Okay. So what I'll build is, yeah, we'll do that, right? And it's going to be produced at half a second. Okay. Oh, we're gonna need so many inserters, and I don't have them yet. It's gonna be my next one, probably some inserters. Bear with me. Okay. Yeah. I'll just push that right there. Put him right there. Yeah. This goes here. Do I just make it into the lane, you think? That's what we'll do. We'll just make it a lane going on. So let me go ahead and just prep that. We're gonna need a bunch of those. Actually, can I run that over here? Put it towards the end. And I'm gonna move this guy down here to kind of have the hot wheel, hot bar. And then I'm just gonna build a box, I guess. It's probably gonna be the easiest way to do this for now. And then we'll just keep adding on. Actually, that's dumb. Why don't we do it towards the front? Because I'm only going to have so much space this way. Just do it right. No. Oh, that's gorgeous. Let's not be crazy. Actually, we can just do this wire. I can wire this to that. So now it's reading the contents of that. And then I can come here and then enable, disable. So I'm going to enable it. And I want, yeah, here's like all the things you can make. We'll get there. We'll get there, boys and girls. I'm going to want a lot. Let's say 400. I don't want to be crazy. I don't want to sit there and just work all day, but we're going to be using a lot of this. Okay, so I need to repeat this for this side. So this goes here. Let's go get power going. And repeats. Okay. This is going to be more gears. I really thought it made 2 gears at a time. I'm a little surprised by that. Jed, I'll be in there in about 10 minutes and we'll watch. Sorry, I'm reading something. Hold on a second. Just show me the. Okay. Yeah. It's making 1 per half second. And then this is making 2 every half second. That's awesome. Okay. Good. So it's a 1-to-1 on this. Do I not have any more yellers? Let's make some more yellers. Well, we got steel processing now too. Yeah, here pretty soon, as you advance, you get more, the biters become more aggressive. Ooh, yeah, we need heavy armor. Which also, I'm going to be slowing down a little bit to kind of let this base catch up so that I can kind of start planning out my defenses. Oh, yeah, we need a radar. We're going to put a radar at. There it is. Set radar here for now. I mean, it ain't going to hurt no one. So if you'll see, you'll just start seeing squares pop up, boom, boom, around the edges. So. Wait, now that I have a radar, can I? Yeah, now you can see, like you can zoom in and actually see it. What you got there. Okay. Oh, I don't even have this one done. ADHD! So this is going to go meow. Meow. And then I need meow. He is going to input. Yeah. Beautiful. So now if my math's right, what are we producing? We're producing 8 per second, right? Assuming that they've always got Years. Yeah. Okay. 2 transport belts per half second. So we've got 8 a second happening now. It's not bad. Wouldn't mind it being better. I'm actually going to make this one a fast inserter. Because I need it to clear this belt so these guys can keep working. So let's do that real quick. I'm going to move that right there. Eventually I'll have fast inserters everywhere. But as of right now, I really want him to clear that belt. So, okay. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Yeah, now we need inserters. Right, let's look at our belt. So we're gonna need to build these, but we're gonna need inserters. Oh, do I have the lab still going strong? I guess so. I'm still moving there. Okay, good. Alright, so we're gonna need what? Power's getting on up there. So now we fulfill 1. Maximum's 2.7. We're using about a little more than a half. Block right there. We're building inserters. Oh snap! We got to build electric circuits. Which a circuit is something that can just get put in the spaghetti, right? We're gonna make copper. Ugh. Yeah. Let's put that. Let's build a circuit thing. Do I have all of my blueprints? Yes, sir. Let's do the Neilhouse one for this. Yeah. Oof, that's massive. Okay. So we're gonna build this thing out. Oh, no. I forgot I did that. Okay. Yeah, we'll do power grids and everything in instantiation 3 of the Ricky Kingdom. Then we'll see where we're at. Alright, where was I? Green circuits, the beginner ones. Oh, that's cool. They already have all that. Green circuits. What did I just do with you? I know you guys are looking at it trying to scream at me right now. There it is. I'm just going to put it right meow. Right meow. It's going to require some work. Because these guys, right, copper, we can get copper down here. Then we just need iron plates. Okay. I'm going to bring this all the way down. Wait, did I do those? Yeah, okay, good. Let's do, keeping everybody busy. Let's build some better miners, and then we're going to go do copper mining. We'll probably just try to build a whole strip down here. Do 6 more. What do they mine at? Half second. So do mine speed. 1 per half second. So they do 2 a second. So it takes half a second to do 1. Yes, 2 a second. No, it's dumb. Why would that? That's not it. Because these are a quarter of a second, right? Right, right. They do. Takes 2 seconds. So that takes 4 seconds to do one. This takes 1 second or 2 seconds. Golly, bum, man. It's been a long day. That's my excuse. What's going on out there? What's up, baby? Give me 4 more minutes and then I'll do it. Is that a second or a minute? You're silly, man. Oh, so they're producing one every 2 seconds. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Jay, help me with the math. I'm producing ore one every 2 seconds. So I produce one ore every 2 seconds. So if I have two of them, how many am I producing in those 2 seconds? Two, right? Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, one every 1 second. Yeah, you were jumping the gun. Hey, Raptor. What's up, bro? Hey, Uncle Phil, just stay right there. Stay right there. Let's see. Let's see what I got. Give me a second. What do I got? You think I should open it? No. I'm not gonna open it. Two ores. There we go, Phil. Well, hey, should we just rip some Silver Tempest? I opened two boxes out of this case, and all we got was one rainbow. So there's definitely another bow, and there's probably an alt art in this thing. You want to Venmo me $400? I'll open it for you, but I can't promise that I'll ship it. Don't you touch it? No, we're not. You got $400? Yeah, $400.
I kind of.
Oh, get up. Give me a couple more minutes and I'll be in there. I'm gonna eat. Let me sit down for chill for just a couple more minutes. You've been great. Y'all giving me plenty. I'm grateful. Let me finish up here. I can keep sealed if I've already mastered the set. That's the rule I have determined to be the way to go. So, yeah. All right. Research speed. No, I'm not ready for that yet. I'm gonna hold off on the research until I can get this all done. Okay. Now we're producing. Good. 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 What do I want to do? I need copper down here for these guys. And I kind of wanted to produce another line. So let's do that. Let's just split this in case we get back so that we can at least saturate the lines there a little bit. Forgot to get my some more belts. Let me get our bots, man. They go in and fill us up. Where else am I streaming on? That was the mini raptor. That was the scarier one. My older is more of the Velociraptor. The younger one's just an absolute beast. I'm gonna have to fight that kid at like 12, and he still might win. So I might start taking steroids here before long. Where else am I streaming? If you mean like on like Twitch or like the TikToks, I just do YouTube, man. Just trying to get the hours, the watch hours, and this is a game I love, so and I like to talk, so it kind of like combines all of those things. Um, I'm probably boring as hell to most people, but I enjoy it. I've been told when I was younger that I had a voice for radio, but they didn't say a voice for YouTube, so we'll see. Okay, so now we've got, so this is a Nilaus creation. These are very optimized. I can walk you through that once we get it all kind of built out. But I got to get copper down here real quick. Where is our? We're gonna need a lot of copper mining. Favorite games? So I really like the Pokemon games, and I'll probably stream my where I'm at on Legends ZA. I played it a little bit today, and I kind of got. I'm struggling to like want to play the game. It's just a bit slow to me, I guess, from what I'm used to experiencing for that. But um, yeah. Other games I like. Stronghold is a game I really like. It's another strategy builder. Let's see. Play a lot of Minecraft. I love Nintendo-based games like Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Really love those. The point of the game is to launch rockets. Um, so eventually you build all the way up. Let's see if I can get it. And let's see, how do I look up the whole map? I was just looking at it a second ago. I forgot the map. Oh, yeah. If we do this, um, I can show you what the rocket looks like. So this is kind of like the full suite of things. You may not be able to see it. Yeah, there's the rockets, the rocket silo. So you want to get to that point, because when you get to that point, then you can go to these other planets, and then you continue the same thing, and you build up. I'm not sure that this game has an end. It's like optimize and build the factories until your heart's content. The original game was to launch a rocket off of Earth, and then you were done, and then people modded the heck out of it. It's really cool. I consider it an indie game. Woob, W-U-B-E, is the company that made it. So you're not like, as far as I know, it's not part of like a huge game developer. So I don't feel like it's part of like supporting the evil corporations. I'm kind of big on that as best I can. I do Nintendo and Pokemon. I get that. That's my, but space domination, yes, to dominate the biters. So I'm gonna save it. I'll show you. I'll run into the bad guys real quick. So really, you're the bad guy because you're coming to their area and fucking them up. But you are you have to kill these guys. So actually, let me save game. We're gonna call this Planet Dude. Resume, and then I've built me. So you get better weapons, and then you get like as you play further and further, you get crazy weapons. So like um, you get these like rocket launcher type things, man, where you can just from miles away shoot at the bad guys. So these are the bad guys. These are the biters, the bugs, and they're pretty hard to beat. Like right now, I'm in the lowest level, but they continue to like evolve and get more and more advanced. These little guys, the turd sprayers, man, they will get after you. It's like you're trying to like these are the things that spawn them right here, and I really need to kill that guy right there. But yeah, I mean that's boom. It's like I've killed the face. But as you pollute their area more and more, and you upgrade, you'll eventually. Yeah, I do. Would do the biters are vicious. There's also like a whole train aspect to it. So like if you wanted to do a bunch of like, because you got to go and mine ore and find more ore because it'll expire, and you can never get enough oil. You're always at an oil deficiency. There's some craziness, man. And then there's just a lot of math to optimize your thing, and I like doing math for the sake of doing math because I'm a masochist. But guys, I'm gonna have to get out of here. My kids want to go watch Demon Slayer, so I'm gonna go watch Demon Slayer with them. Um, thanks for hanging out, and I might be on later again. We might have, but I won't promise you anything. I gotta work tomorrow.